we're gonna present you. We're gonna start with the trailer to give you a. To give you just an overall review of how the game will look. We're about to see. It's actually funny. Two German guys. German, right? Two German guys, two Polish guys.
This is separately.
Maybe.
Dreams of the gods.
So the most important thing, it's not a fake trailer. It's just based on the
But
game
that
engine.
dream
No, like
has
tweaks, no
become
filters,
a
no.
nightmare.
What?
Evil runs rampant. And the gods do not lift a finger. Now is the time to put aside our differences. To show our strength. And to take action.
Alright, so as you can see, the focus in TERA is on action. It's an action MMO with a really nice looking combat, free aiming system, but more on that later. So maybe let's start with introducing classes and races, if you may. Okay, so basically we have 6 classes, as you can see. Please show them. This is a very special class. This is the only class that has no gender. I think the reason is very obvious. I would not really like to see a female version of this. So basically, okay, this is a Popori. It's also very interesting.
Would you like to see the female version of this?
Well, there is a female version within the game. Yeah, it's looking
You want to see?
But it's awesome.
You want to see?
Yes. Why not?
Explains a lot.
All right, Aemon, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, this is our favorite, the female version.
Because she has really nice armors
And the gloves
horns.
and
So,
horns. We
yeah,
like it very much. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's obvious, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why we like it so much.
We like it so much. Yes. And the human, really classic, right? So basically, five races with the gender. One race without the gender. That gives us 11 silhouettes in the very beginning. So every race can is free to choose a class, right? There's something like 8 classes. 88 possible combinations on the very beginning. Okay, so let's have a look on the classes. First 4 are more like melee kind of guys, so they do most of the damage. So this is like Warrior, Lancer, Slayer, and Berserker. The next 2, Sorcerer and Archer, are more like ranged kind of damage characters, and the last 2 are Priest and Mystic, are more like supporting, healing, this kind of stuff. Okay, for the purpose of this presentation, we have only like some basic customization options, but in the final version of the game, there will be much more. So basically, in this version, you can choose the face, choose the tone of the skin, choose some maybe more facial features.
More will come, of course.
Yeah, of course, more will come. Okay, so classic stuff, hairstyle, color of hair. So this is nothing that very unique in here. What I actually find cool is the voice sets. You can also choose voices for your character. So maybe this is not a big thing, but it's also nice to do that. Okay, so let's go back to the character screen and log into the game with this guy. He's an armor monster, so as you can see, everything's set, right? Very good. So as you can see, he's like a tank, right? He's like a walking armor machine. Yeah. But he has a big lance, so he'll also be doing some damage. Yeah. Alright. So first thing you see, very nice graphics, right? The thing is that, you know, of course, and yeah, beautiful landscapes, a very huge draw distance. A very far draw distance. So basically, the reason that it's so awesome is that we have Unreal Engine 3 running here. So basically, this is the engine was tweaked to fit MMO purposes because obviously it's more a shooter engine, but it was tweaked just to be more like an MMO engine.
Is it the Unreal Engine?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the Unreal Engine?
Unreal 3 engine, yes. Next thing is that basically, jeez, what's happening there? You can actually see all the points you can see in the landscape. It's just like physically in the game. It's 3D generated. So basically, if you just keep running towards on some spot, you will eventually go there and you'll be close.
So even the waterfall.
Well, basically, if you can climb a waterfall, that's awesome. But well, basically, we don't have this feature implemented. But you can get close to it. So basically, almost everything you see, you can reach. Because maybe without obvious stuff like this, very very high hills, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, all right. Next thing, controls. So as you can see, Henning right now is using very basic controls using keyboard and mouse. But what we thought would be useful, maybe it will work. It works. Of course not. It's not connected.
Later.
All right, later. Basically, majority of controllers you can connect to the PC will work with the game. So, so if, I find that quite cool because the game is action oriented. So, so many people enjoy playing with pads. So we decided, like, why not? We can make pads compatible. So, majority, as I said, majority of pads you can connect with the PC will work. Okay. So, quests, right? Or interface. Oh, let's go with interface.
You have questions.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also
I know.
we have an interface.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is maybe a small feature, but it's quite fun. You can basically move around stuff whether you want. If you want to have a live bar in the middle of the screen, why not? Your thing. Yeah. So you can basically play with all the elements in the screen. It's maybe not that big, but it's quite fun. You can customize the screen just the way you like. Okay, quests. There's an NPC that want to give us a quest. The quest interface is pretty basic. Basically we don't want to change things that work. So this is really something everybody know. No point in changing, reinventing the wheel here. The quest itself, the thing, it's very important. We don't want to implement many quests that will be boring. It's kind of like go kill 10 monsters, go bring 10 I don't know, tails, something like this. Of course, this kind of quest will be in the game, but we want for them not to be the majority of the quests, to be a little bit more, a little bit entertaining and yeah. So basically we have more than 600 quests now in the game, but we keep adding new. There's not like this max number, so basically we will just stop adding them when we decide, okay, this is enough, this is exactly what we need. Okay, so let's do something fun. Combat.